Hello, tell me where you're visiting from, and let me know if this is your first time hanging out with me at a live event. Special shout out to anyone who attended Christmas Craft Week with me last week, where we taught over 20 amazing Christmas crafts like never before. Boy, oh boy, was that epic. Hello, everyone. So excited to share with you. Everyone wondering, we will be going from right here at 11 a.m. Eastern to roughly 4 p.m. Eastern. So 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern, we have quite a few classes. It's going to be epic, and you're going to be drinking from a fire hose all day long. Whether you already have an Etsy shop, we're teaching you how to take it to the next level. Or if you've never opened a shop, we're the ones that are going to guide you on the best practices like never before. So we're so excited to have you here at the number one virtual conference that teaches people how to level up their sales and their shop like never before. And boy, oh boy, are you in the right place to be surrounded by people who are creating sales on repeat every single day in their shop. If you have had issues with your shop getting sales before, this is the place to be. If you want to see what it would look like to grow your Etsy shop to multiple $100s a day and beyond, all the way to maybe that six-figure level, we have a class for you, and you are in the right place. So, I want to let you guys know to share this on social. Share with me where you're crafting from, where you're hanging out from, designing from. I want to see you and your space. So go ahead, share it on social media. Tag us at Makers Gonna Learn. We have the Etsy Effect Facebook group where you all have been sharing already, been getting to know you guys. It's awesome. Click that link down below. Post a picture of where you're, watching and tuning in from. We would love to see it. Tag us on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're at. Feel free to share. We love, love, love reposting those and seeing where you are at. But I am so excited because if you're ready to see the Etsy effect come together in real life, go ahead and comment me in the chat. If you are ready to see what it would look like if you allowed Etsy to come into your business and it became a partner for driving sales, their whole algorithm working on your behalf, go ahead and comment me in the chat. I am so, so excited to share this with you. We have been transforming lives for many years, teaching people the power of Etsy. And that's actually how I got started in everything I did, going all the way back to 2011. I was on Etsy and I didn't even know how to pronounce the word Etsy. It was hilarious. I called it Ista. If you don't believe me, I'll post the video later. So, you guys are commenting me. I know I'm in the right group. I know you're here for the right reasons. It's going to be epic. Here's what I want to do today. We're going to give away $100 Amazon gift card. And all you need to do anytime throughout today, you need to share your takeaways. All right. As you learn a takeaway, you need to take a picture, post it on the Facebook group, email it in, anything like that. If you post your takeaways in the group, you will be entered to win. The winner will be announced at the end of the conference in the Facebook group. My team will pick and choose that person. So, anytime today that you hear a takeaway, write it down, type it out, take a picture of it, post it in the group for added entries. All right. So excited to have you guys here today. It's going to be a great group. Happy Veterans Day to anyone out there that has served and your loved ones and so much more. We're excited to be here. Maybe you had the day off and that's why you get to attend today. We are so excited to have you. All right. Now, here is our agenda. This is an action packed class. All right. This is a transformative day. So be sure to, be ready to take notes, whether you have the digital workbook, the physical workbook, whichever, just a regular notebook will work as well. We're going to do the welcome and kickoff, not much time at all. And then after that, I am actually going to present on the state of Etsy in 2025 and to set you up for 2026. Y'all, the momentum is real. We're seeing it in all of our clients' shops like never before. This is the time. Even in all of the things going on in the world, people are crushing it in their Etsy shop because Christmas is near and you can feel the electric sales energy in the world. It is happening. People are buying like never before. You have to believe that. People are buying like never before because it's the holiday season. So I'm going to share with you the state of Etsy. Um, First class is the state of Etsy. Next, we're going to have Sadie Michael come up, and she is going to expose her 600 sells in 60-day strategy, everything she did, everything she has done, and what she continues to do to sell on her Etsy shop. All right. It is so, so incredible. Next, we are going to have the six-figure Etsy roadmap with Ashley Falco. She has been a six-figure Etsy seller. Wait for it, selling cardstock cutouts. So if you think that you cannot sell because of whatever reason, people won't buy it, I want you to know that people are making six figures from cutting out cardstock and selling it. No matter who you are out there, insert whatever you design, whatever you create, you are the possibility of being that six-figure seller. All right. I know it. And you have to start believing it to step into that version of yourself who can do it. All right. Then, lastly, we're going to end with the five roadblocks that are holding you back from going to that next level with your Etsy shop. And I'll be teaching that class. And I am so excited to be here with you guys. It's going to be epic, epic, epic. My team will be getting you guys approved in the Facebook group. We're so, so excited to have you. Here, let me just approve all. You guys get in that room, start posting. We're so, so excited to have you. I just approved you. So, love it, love it, love it. I went and grabbed these screenshots because sometimes it's hard for us to believe it. So I went into my community of people who work with me on their shop, Passive Earner Society, and this is just from like the last week. All right, these are literally from the last week. We had a client who just joined in the past couple of weeks, said, I made it to 160 sales, getting orders almost every day. Loving this. I'm obsessed. Another client said, checking my stats today, I saw I made it to star seller. Woohoo! Another client said, three items sold in 24 hours, but very exciting to me. This is the beginning of a new trend. Another client said, our shop just made its first sale. I love celebrating the first sale for everyone. It's so incredible. And then another client just made it to 401 sales, 401 sales before. Let's go, y'all. It is time to celebrate every single level of success because that is what will get you to the next level is celebrating every single win. So you may be here saying, who are these people and what do they do? Well, my name is Tanner Bell, and I have been teaching people how to make really amazing crafts and sell their creations since 2011. I have lived it, I have breathed it, and now I teach it to help aspiring creatives actually unlock their creative potential because I believe if you can unlock how to sell your crafts, guess what that will do? It will allow you to craft more. That is my secret giddy obsession is helping you create like never before. And that's what we do inside our program. So we work with aspiring and established creatives just like you to build the Etsy shop of your dreams through our proven program, Passive Earner Society. All right, just so you know, you'll hear about it a couple times today. That is what we do. It is incredible. And I wanted to showcase another story just in case you don't believe. This is another friend. This is Sarah. She texted me a screenshot and she's like, look what happened over the weekend. She hit over 1,000 sales. And Sarah went all in on her shop less than a year ago. So imagine you here right now. Let this be the line in the sand where you're saying, I'm taking my shop serious today. And I promise you, a year from now, you're going to have results that would blow your mind. Put in the chat a result that would blow your mind. Would it be $5,000 a month? Would it be 1,000 sales? Would it be $10,000 a month? What is that number that would truly blow you away? Put that in the chat right now because I am here as living proof of my own life and my clients, you have no idea what is possible over the next 12 months. All right. It is going to be so awesome. Go, Sarah. We love to see it. And here's how we help people. My team is here to support you through today and beyond. We are experts in all things Etsy, from setup to listing to branding, marketing, strategy, and the mindset it takes to grow a thriving business. So that's exactly what we do. It is so much fun. And I would love for you to introduce yourself in the chat. Feel free to put what you sell, what you're excited to learn. I would love to know, do you have a shop or not? Feel free to introduce yourself. This is going to be epic. Love, love, love seeing everything in the chat. Yes, 6,000 a month. Woohoo! $5,000 a month is 60K a year. Let's go. $8,300 a month is $100,000 a month. Love it. $1,000, 7,000. Woohoo! So, so good. Love it, y'all. The more you show up in the chat, the show up in the chat to have you. All right. So, so good. Love it, love it, love it. Incredible. Yes, let's keep going. Okay. So, this is our program, Passive Earner Society. I am not going to talk about it a ton, but we will mention it time and time today. This is our program where we pair you with a coach and we get you the results because we meet you where you're at. This is a custom program to you. Whether you have an existing shop, that's perfect because we have something to work with right out of the gate. Or if you're starting from a new shop, that is perfect because we can do the research together and build what I call a solid foundation. So it's totally custom to you, and I'll share more about it at the end of this day. All right. So good. Love it, love it, love it. Now, we are entering class number one, the current state of Etsy. All right. There are many people here that say and come to these events and they're like, Tanner, I am here for a cheat code. I am here for the SEO secret. Like, if you are here today and you think there is one cheat code, one SEO tool, one secret, I want to tell you before we get started, this is your disclaimer. I'm putting you on notice. You have the wrong mindset. What you're going to leave here today is understanding what it takes to be an Etsy seller that sells every day and makes hundreds of dollars a day. And you're going to be shocked what it looks like and what it is not. If you're here today and you're questioning, like looking for that secret, I will let you know a secret. There is no secret. All right. There is no way to take a shortcut than just doing the hard work. So stop looking for like the cheat code and start working. And that's what we're going to share today, what type of work to go after. And I'm so excited to do this class because I want to make sure you understand the value of Etsy. Because if you've been selling for many years, you may have forgotten why you committed to Etsy in the first place. So, my goal with this class is to show you that Etsy is the best opportunity and you need to start showing up like it. My goal with this class is to light a fire underneath you like never before. Because whether you've been on the sidelines, not going all in, or you've had a shop and you're not showing up the way you want, my goal is to show you the boat is here. Are you getting on the boat? Are you going to start taking movement and momentum towards your goals? So, welcome to this current state of Etsy. I am so excited to be here and help every single one of you from experts in your craft that want to learn how to unlock more sales on demand or ones that just want more passive income. I'm going to share exactly how the current state of Etsy is perfect for you. What I want to share right away is that Etsy is more than a place to sell stuff. It's a marketplace designed to help small business owners thrive. If you think people on Etsy are not excited to pay you, That is a wrong mindset. When I go to Etsy, I am just itching to find something so new, so custom, something that no one else has that can't be found at Target or Walmart, and I'm itching to buy something. That is the energy you should be listing from. Listing your items like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for the perfect person to see it and want it and buy it because they're out there, but are you showing up that way? That is the question. All right. So, so good. Here is what I want you to understand Etsy brings ready to shop traffic to your virtual doorstep. If you're here and you've been doing markets and you've been doing pop ups and you've been paying money for these, or maybe your own e commerce website, paying money for it, trying to build it, this is why we don't believe those ways work as well as this. Because when you go all in on Etsy, it is going to bring ready to shop traffic to your virtual doorstep. Not a store you have to manage, not a store you have to clock in at every day, but your virtual doorstep at a big mall of handmade sellers. That's how I like to verbalize it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, why is Etsy worth it for sellers? Number one, this gives you built in traffic you don't have to generate. If you're out here trying to post on social media, put on things on Facebook Marketplace, those are not your ideal customers. And that's why people are trying to nickel and dime you and they don't appreciate your value. You're in the wrong room. Or maybe you get 2 likes and no comments and no responses. Social media is not a marketplace. Social media is a place to engage, and they're not going to promote your listings on these social media platforms. That they're not. But Etsy is because it's a partnership. All right. Number two, Etsy invest in ads for you. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to set it up. They handle your marketing for you, which is so, so incredible. I am so, so thrilled that you don't have to worry about that because it allows you to stay in your most creative space. All right. I love it, love it, love it. It is so, so good. Buyers are searching with purchase intent. All right. Here is the difference. All right. Here is the difference between social media and Etsy. When people come to Etsy, they are coming with purchase intent. They are ready to pay and pull out their credit card. And that is the value that chances are you are missing in your normal marketing and whatnot. All right. They are here looking with purchase intent, which is phenomenal. Etsy is also trusted. And here's the thing you benefit from that brand credibility. You don't have to be dancing on TikTok, doing Facebook videos, and none of that because people on Etsy already trust it, just like they do Walmart, just like they do Amazon. They know if you're on Etsy, you, my friend, are legit. And that is part of the value of Etsy. Another one, I've already mentioned it a little bit, but you have to understand you're not lost in the noise like on social media. This is a big one, and this is a huge aha moment for many of my friends that attend these programs. Is they're like, oh, like social media isn't ever going to work for me. Like it's like you're beating down a dead horse. Like stop. You've got to start showing up where people want to buy. If you're putting yourself out there on your personal Facebook and thinking that's a business strategy, I'm sorry, it's not. All right? It is not. Heather, the fees are worth every penny and then some. And we're going to cover that today. It is a partnership, and partnerships only work when both parties work. I want to answer a big question. For those of you here, you may be saying, Tanner, why now? Why is it now the time that I need to fall in? Well, my friend, I want to show you this is a stat of average daily sales when it comes to the holiday season. The yellow daily sales on is in yellow for November and December of 2024. This holiday season, people are buying at a higher rate than ever. This is the busy season. So if you're on the sidelines, there's already the river is already flowing, and I'm your guide that's like, "Let me take you down the river on a river, like, tube, like, let's go on a river tour, and let me show you how you can sell on Etsy like never before." And the thing is, there's a lot of momentum, alright? We may get banged up, but it's gonna be so good because you're gonna have added exposure. There's already so much momentum if you're willing to jump in, if you're willing to flow, if you're willing to let orders flow in to your shop. All right. So now is the perfect time. You are not too late to enjoy some of this momentum. All right. As I shared earlier, we have people getting sales in their first week or two. It is not uncommon, it is very common. So look at this. Another why now. The holiday retail sales are projected to reach, this is crazy. So if you're trying to multitask, come back to me. Projected sales are to reach 1.05 trillion dollars of online hitting 270 billion. All right? There's 270 billion of dollars projected to transpire this holiday season. And look at this, projected growth is 4.4 year over year. All right. Online is expected to grow 6.7. All right. It is still growing. People are still spending money. So if you're here saying that people aren't, these are the facts. This is what people spend a lot of time and money researching. And this is what it's telling us. This is not a crazy headline on the news because the only thing your news sells is negativity. The only thing people on YouTube talk about is negativity. All right. It is so, so important for you to understand that the news is not the reality. This, my friends, is just neutral facts. And my question is, are you getting your slice of the pie? Are you showing up to create that for your business? Right? Lonnie says, I want a small, tiny bit of that. Listen, your piece of the pie is available if you're willing to step up and answer the call. It is time for you to start showing up with this conviction for your business to get what your unique designs and creations are into the hands of those people that will enjoy it. All right. It is so, so incredible. Yes, Nancy, our laser clients keep those machines busy year round. So good. Now, Etsy's algorithm is designed to help you be found. All right. It ranks your listings in three categories from relevance to listing quality and shop reputation. Shop reputation. These three is the secret sauce to how Etsy will rank your very own listing. All right. Love it, love it, love it. We're so, so good to have it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we love it, love it, love it. Now, here is what I want to tell you. Unlike social media, Etsy wants your best listings to rise to the top. The beauty of Etsy is once Etsy catches a listing that is really doing well, it's go take it to the moon. It is very common for our clients to build out best sellers quickly and often in their shop because once something is doing well, Etsy is going to repeat it over and over, day after day. If it feels hard to imagine making hundreds of dollars a day on Etsy, it's because The best listings, Etsy will keep rising them to the top day over day. It's not that you're having to constantly do a ton of work because once you have a bestseller, we optimize, we expand, and we let it ride time and time again. That is what we do with our clients. That is why when you work with us in Passive Earner Society, it is a custom path for you. And I'm going to let you know we have a limited spots this enrollment. So stay till the end to learn more. It's really awesome. I can't wait to share more. So now we've already had some people in the chat. So I just want to address this. Yes, Etsy has fees. And the reason why people like to talk negatively about the fees is because negativity is what sells in headlines on YouTube, podcast, and the media. Y'all, we're not the media. We're just real life Etsy sellers doing it. So I want to share with you my thought about Etsy fees. Here's the truth. Are you ready for the truth? Some of you might not be. I'm just letting you know. And I want you to really be willing to absorb this and make your own decision. You're paying access to high converting traffic. You don't need to pay thousands of dollars in ads just to be seen. Think of it as rent in a digital shopping mall, except you get millions of walk ins. Do you understand the value of tapping into Etsy's full marketplace versus having to rent a storefront, do marketing, be there 9 to 5, or past 9 to 5 on the weekends, attending markets, paying hundreds of dollars just to break even or lose money in person events? Y'all, that is the old way of selling. Stop continuing to do things that are not making you money, right? It is so important for me to be here and specifically tell you stop thinking the next market is going to be the one that is going to change everything for you. Stop telling yourself in the story that, oh, I've got to do these markets for exposure. No, you need to stop giving up your weekends to lose money or break even. When you work with me, we talk about profit and we talk about profit positively because unless you have profit in your business, you just have an expensive hobby. And go play pickleball, do a sport, do a real hobby instead of like doing craft fairs. The fees behind Etsy are minimal, y'all. Minimal. Okay. Look at this. Carrie says progress post. I started at the beginning of 2025. By April, I was a star seller and have kept my status. By August, I reached 200 sales and I'm getting weekly profits from Etsy, all while working full time and getting to stay super involved with my kids. I love those cha-chings while in the grocery store or sitting at band booster meeting. This is awesome. Y'all, I have 3 kids under 3, so if you're wondering if this works when you're a busy person, yes. If you work full time, this still works for you. If you're in retirement and you live a big full life, this is for you. If you're about to transition, this is for you. All right? So incredible. I want to teach now on finding your Etsy lane. This is always so eye opening for so many of us. All right. It is going to be so incredible. Now, no matter your personality, no matter your skills, or no matter how much time you have, there is an Etsy lane for you. All right. This is so important because our brain constantly tells us why we can't do something. But your brain is just trying to keep you safe and in the cave. It does not want you to be able to do anything that scares you. So I want to tell you that there is an Etsy lane for you. All right. So incredible. So good. Love it. Love it. Love it. Um, awesome. So here's what I want to share about that. All right. You are creative enough to have a thriving Etsy shop. If you're trying to multitask, come back to me. All right? Now, I want you to come back to me if you're trying to multitask. And I want you to know I'm talking directly to you. You are creative enough to have a thriving Etsy shop. Period. I only attract super creative people in my world, so I know that you are creative enough to do this. All right? I want to break down the 3 lanes to help you see how Etsy can work for you. There are 3 clear paths I teach in my program. Whether you want to sell physical products, digital downloads, or do print on demand, it is going to be super, super incredible. I love it. I love to give this eye-opening moment. Take a picture of this. This would be a great takeaway to enter our giveaways. Love it, love it, love it. So, so good. Awesome. Now, physical product sellers, where are y'all at? Here's physical product sellers. This is someone selling handmade, vintage, or physical goods. This means you're involved in production, package, and shipping. And this is perfect for crafters, artisans, and makers who love the hands-on part. We help people do hands-on all the time, physical products, and these are the people that usually make the most profit. So love physical product sellers. It is incredible, incredible, incredible. Love it, love it, love it. So, so good. Now, print on demand sellers. If you've never heard about print on demand, you will be obsessed with this. This is my route. This is the one I love the most. So if you're a POD, print on demand seller, put print on demand in the chat. Where are y'all at? Give me a hand up. This is the most eye-opening for so many of you who want to understand how to make this more passive. And I want you to be open to this if you are someone here today who knows you need something new. Print on demand is where you sell products like shirt, mugs, tote bags, printed by third-party services. I call this one the one to give yourself a promotion to creative director and creative designer. This allows you to keep no inventory or have to worry about shipping. This allows you to focus on design and branding. And this is ideal for creative entrepreneurs who want scalability with low overhead. I got orders this weekend. I logged onto my Etsy shop and print on demand's go process those. I just get to enjoy the profit and what my next listing is going to be, right? I am the creative director. All right. We love print on demand. It is awesome. I have a whole class on it later today. Now, print on demand gives you a promotion. It allows you to work in your highest zone of genius and create designs that can be sold over and over and over again. So if you've never heard of it, if you want to learn more, we'll share it later today. All right. If you're struggling with time, I always like to recommend print on demand. It gives you the opportunity to stay that lead designer and not have to worry about fulfillment because you have a team behind you, right? Imagine feeling supported. It is so incredible. Love seeing the POD sellers. Woohoo! Now, digital product sellers, where are y'all at? Put digital in the comments if you are an aspiring or current digital seller. This is where you sell downloads like planners, wall art, templates, SVG, art prints, and more. This allows you to have instant delivery, no shipping. It is truly the most passive. And listen, once you see Sadie's class, you may be sold. She's incredible. This is perfect for artists, designers, coaches, or anyone with digital skills. I just bought on Etsy an amazing spreadsheet that is organizing all of my Christmas gifts. And when they're ordered, when they're arrived, when they're shipped, when they're packaged and wrapped. It's a whole spreadsheet I bought on Etsy. That was a great example of digital products that you can sell on Etsy. All right. Love it. I'm seeing some really good questions about merging these. I do address this here in a moment. So you don't have to pick just one. Woohoo! So many of you are here and you're like, Tanner, I can't pick one lane. What? I want to tell you, I have some ideas for you. All right. Number one, you can combine physical and digital. where you sell both a physical planner and a PDF version. All right. Maybe you add print on demand products to a digital shop where you can get the digital file or the digital just like cut file or design or PDF or anything like that. But you also offer it done for you through print on demand on a t-shirt. So they're not having to make the shirt. All right. So incredible. Love it, love it, love it. Here's what I encourage people to do is to test and scale without starting over. I want to be very clear. If you are here and you think you need multiple Etsy shops, for 90% of you, 95% of you, you need to focus on one shop. Whatever your income goal is that you put earlier in the chat, you can create that with one shop. You can create that amount of money in one shop. All right? So incredible. Love it, love it, love it. Now, an example of a physical and print on demand is your shop sells handmade jewelry for new moms. But then you design a line of shirts specifically for new moms that are printed and fulfilled by a print on demand provider. So you're able to add more to your shop that those ideal people are going to come to you, find you, and then you are going to be able to really serve them at the highest level because now they have art or jewelry and a line of shirts that is all for them. So super good. Now, another example of physical and digital, your shop sells handmade dog collars, but you also design a line of themed wall art for dog lovers. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Love it, love it, love it. So good. So good. Amazing. If you think you can't combine things in two shops, you may need to brand your shop broader so it can hold both. It is way easier to manage one shop than having multiple, period. You cannot give adequate attention to multiple shops for 95% of you. Now, an example of digital and physical, you design something once, you sell the design directly through digital download, and you set it up through Printify to do print on demand shirts or sweatshirts and more. All right. Love it, love it, love it. So good. Your Etsy shop can evolve as you grow. I'm going to say this one again. For anyone here that's already having drama, I want to call y'all out and call you up. Your Etsy shop can and will evolve as you grow. Period. So don't worry about all the logistics. Just know you're going to be the best expert after you start getting sales and going after what people are actually buying. So don't worry about having to have it all figured out right now. You don't need it to. Tell your brain, I don't need to have it all figured out. I just need to start showing up. Your shop will grow and evolve as you grow and evolve. That's totally normal. You want that, actually. All right. Now, if you're trying to multitask, come back to me again. This is a big part. Leading on what I just said, I want to discuss a very large topic. You signed up for Etsy Effect for a reason. You want to have change as we kick off 2026. I started planning my 2026 last week, and I'm like giddy. But I feel like there's so many of you here that needs to hear this part. Why you should start before it's perfect. Perfection is holding you back from your success. All right? And I want you to really, those of you that they resonate with this, you know I'm talking straight to you. Those of you that don't resonate with that, it's not for you. But there's so many of you here that needs to understand why you must start before it's perfect. All right? Perfection is the enemy of progress, my friend. You don't need to have it all figured out before you start. You just need to start. Perfection is the enemy of your progress. If you are not progressing, chances are you are chasing some form of perfectionism. All right? It is time to stop letting that hold you back. Here is a simple 3-step mindset shift that will start to help you. Are you ready? Put me in the comments if you're ready for this 3-step shift. Go ahead, put me in the comments. Woohoo! Love it. Number 1, build your confidence through practice. Every time you list a product, you're not just putting an item out there. You're building your courage, your clarity, and your skills. This is so, so important. You are building your courage, your clarity, and your skills. Amanda says, Tanner is all up in my business today. Y'all, you paid for a ticket to be here. Show up like it. Lean in. Press into this discomfort. Right? The more you practice, the more confident you become. The goal should be to start by getting 5 to 20 listings live, not because they're perfect, but because you're showing up for your dream. You're taking that action. Aim to get your first 5 to 20 listings up as fast as possible. Don't wait for perfection. Get the reps in. All right? So incredible. Now, number 2, let the data fuel your creativity. You're already creative enough. You don't need to wait for a magical idea to strike. When you start listing products, you're not just making sure or making something for the sake of it. You're collecting real feedback and real data to guide your next steps. All right? So incredible. The best Etsy sellers design with purpose, using research and trends to shape their creativity. You do not have to be a trendsetter. In fact, none of you should aspire to be a trendsetter. Trendsetters win 1 out of 200 times. The way I teach Etsy sellers is we win every day and often because we follow the data. We follow the data, my friend. Don't try to think that you have to design something you've never seen before. Design a new version of something you've seen before. All right? Stop overthinking it. Stop looking at perfectionism and thinking that's something to strive for. You want action over perfection. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, Anna, thank you. I'm glad you're all up in my business. You're speaking truth. I need to hear it. Well, this one's good. Number 3, press into your discomfort. Yes, it's scary to put yourself out there. Yes, it's scary to think about your next level growth. But discomfort is a sign of your growth. And if I asked you, when was the last time you got uncomfortable? When was the last time you experienced discomfort? Chances are, whatever that gap is why you are not growing. The faster you move through and press into the discomfort, the sooner you find the confidence and the momentum to unlock your dream life. If you were willing to experience it. All right? So good. Your future shop isn't built in your head, or the future version of your shop, the one that gives you real freedom. It isn't built in your head. It's built by showing up every day and pressing publish. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be in motion. All right? So important. Now, look at this. 24 days since joining, Aubrey already got her first sale. 3 weeks after opening her shop, Kimberly got 9 orders trucking in. Less than a month, Denise learned the techniques to boost her shop and increase sales. We see this every single day in our communities. And imagine if this is you. It is time to start showing up. This right here is a representation that the boat is here, and it's time for you to step on it. You did not miss the boat, my friend. The opportunity is here today. All right? So good. more and more people are getting started and seeing sales quickly and building momentum of daily sales inside our program. It is so incredible. Woohoo! Love it. Now, I am doing something I don't usually do, but I am offering an Etsy Momentum Day. If you are interested in learning exactly what it's like to work with me and my team, I am allowing you all to apply and come to a bonus Momentum Day where I will coach you on your mindset and I will continue this conversation of answering questions, coaching you, bringing you up on Zoom, answering all your questions. It's tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. But here's the thing, you must apply to work with me and you must book a call with my team. I have a whole team of people ready to connect with you and give you a success call. So pick a day and time that is available for you. We only have 45 spots available in our coaching program because we give you an actual coach. So we only have that space right now before on our coaching roster. So if you're interested, if you apply, I am giving you this Momentum Day. I don't usually do this. I usually only coach inside my programs. But if you're ready, click the application link I just dropped, fill out your application, select your time with my team. That is taking time on one of my team's calendars to connect with you and help you get clarity on if Etsy or the program is right for you. So get your application in. That is tomorrow, only for those who apply. You can see so many people have had transformations at Momentum Day, which we love. And later on in the week, we are going to teach an AI design workshop. So if you apply, we are going to teach you how people are designing ethically and strategically through AI. It is moving and changing often. There's an inflection point of our industry, and we're laying it out how Etsy sellers can do it ethically and with ease. All right. So scroll down, fill out your application, or if you need the link, I'll drop it right here. Again, very limited. We have some awesome Black Friday bonuses. It's incredible. So stay tuned. I'll talk more about it later, but that is what is to come. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Here's what I want to tell you. You're right on the edge of Etsy's biggest buying season. Go all in. Stop sitting on the fence. You showed up today, and yes, someone says, I'm on a boat, I need a captain. Let us guide you. So when you apply to work with us, you're coming to Momentum Day. You're going to get the opportunity to raise your hand. If you come tomorrow, as soon as you get in the room, click the raise hand button, and I will try to coach as many as possible. It's incredible. I want to have you getting results in 2025 because that will be your groundwork for 2026 to help you reach your goal like never before. All right. So if you have questions, let me know in the chat. I'm so excited. Go get your application in. This has been incredible. First class. I am so thrilled. Someone has asked about tariffs. Will you address tariffs? Tariffs are only affecting large sellers. I just placed some orders of different items that we ship out. We paid a little bit extra in tariffs. I believe that they are not as big of a deal as the media is making it. And the specific one that has been commenting that, I don't think it's affecting what you're selling. So if you're worried about that, I think you're worried about the wrong things. You need to listen. For anyone here that tends to worry about too much stuff, I want to give you a piece of advice. You need to put whatever is worrying you through a filter. And the filter is it in my control or not? So take whatever you're worrying about, run it through that filter. Is it in my control or not? If the answer is no, I cannot control it, why are you giving yourself that to worry about? You can only worry about the things in your business you have control over. And this is for anything. Anything. All right? Love it, love it, love it. So if you're interested, go ahead and apply. I'll put those dates. If you apply to work with us and you connect with our team, you'll unlock the workshop on this Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Momentum Day is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern as well. So love it, love it, love it. Okay, here's what is going to happen. We are about to do a 20-minute break where you're actually going to hear from Sarah Filson, who I actually shared her story earlier. She reached over 1,000 sales. This is when I got to interview her, and she shares all her secrets. Y'all, she is an OBGYN. If she can do this, she's an OBGYN delivering babies. She has a private practice, and she has an Etsy shop. All right? These are 3 life circumstances that most people would say is there's no time. But she is the example of what is possible. So I want you to take this 20 minutes, listen to what Sarah has. Her niche is incredible. The amount of money she makes is incredible. You have to believe it is possible for you. So my goal at this conference is to transform you into someone who believes you can make a lot of money and not have it be any guilt or shame. It's actually your responsibility, because unless you make money, you don't have a business. It is good to have profit in your business. And that's what I coach on the most. Proper pricing, proper profit, building out a product line that people want, using research, using data. And that is so incredible. So scan that QR code. It'll be up on the screen with our story with Sarah. She's incredible. Next, we're going to bring Sadie Michael up, who is incredible. She has an unbelievable story. You're not even going to believe it. So in 20 minutes, we are going to come back and you're going to dive into her class. It's amazing. You're going to drink from a fire hose even more. In the meantime, if you're interested, go ahead, pick the soonest spot available to connect with my team. If you're approved, you'll go to the next step. We'd love to share with you everything we're doing to help Etsy sellers crush it this year and set them up for next year. Are you ready? Go enjoy the conversation with Sarah. We'll see you back here in 20 minutes.